Hello and welcome to the 361 Recovery Programme for Women. I think it's episode 20 and today it's called Courage. I've often been called brave and I really hate it, but I've also been called stupid, usually by myself. Brave or stupid? Can we be both? After taking my shows to India for the Women's Economic Forum, I ran into a little bit of trouble and the tabloids went to town. It was basically because I was talking about rape, but they just focused on the fact I didn't have many clothes on. Anyway, I was in trouble. And one armchair critic said, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. And in India, Alice crossed it. This really stung me. You know why? Because there was an element of truth in it. And it got me thinking, am I brave or stupid? And are you? Do you know? 2. Lionheart. I don't want to be brave. I want to have courage. Did you know that courage is taken from the word for heart in French, cœur? And I think I just prefer it because it means, take heart, have a good heart, have a positive heart. Brave to me sounds like, very British, very stoic, very stiff upper lip. Once you realise this about courage, you can make yourself feel a little bit stronger in the face of big challenges. This means that the cowardly lion in The Wizard of Oz was looking for courage, not bravery, just like the Tin Man. He wanted a heart. Is there a line between bravery and stupidity? And have you ever crossed it like I have? When and how? Dare I ask? Back in 2006, I did feel stung by the critical comment because I was in severe post-trauma from an abusive marriage. I now see that I was neither brave or stupid. We don't have to be one or the other. I was traumatised. I was playing out the trauma for other people who quite gladly wanted to see the entertainment. So come on, they've got to have some responsibility for it. It's easy to blame the victim, isn't it? People did try and stop me, but I wasn't listening. I wish I had stopped me. 3. Courage is connection. Did I lack courage? In one way, yes, because loss had disassociated me from my heart, from my mind, and from my body. So I was disconnected. Abuse does that. Loss can if we're not careful. Abuse is tied to loss because if we stay in an abusive relationship, we begin to lose bits of ourself, not just the houses and the cars and the possessions, but parts of our inner self. And this is really dangerous because we can't get them back if we lose them, or it's really difficult to. We can almost go too far. People began to call me brave at this point, but what they really did was place me as a victim. I called myself stupid at this point, and what I did was just abuse myself when the abuser had gone. 4. Help. The 361 Recovery Programme has been developed over the last 5 years from this trauma, from this experience that I've had. In PTSD, we often experience a lot of loss. Family, friends, mental health, jobs. It's like a spiral or a set of dominoes, and once we lose one thing, we can lose so many more. And that's why should we judge homeless people? We're all, a few steps away from that, because it's just very often it's a spiral of abuse, a spiral of things in your life that leads you from being normal to homeless. And normal is just a word I'm using. I don't really believe in it. 361 can help after loss because when you're feeling brave or stupid or both, because swinging between bravery and stupidity in your own head, this is very normal in loss. 361 can help you find clarity in thinking, and that's something I didn't have, and it's something I'd like to share to help other survivors. The 361 can help you make a clear 360 of your life before it's too late, before you lose too much. You can see your best qualities and you can see your failures without judgment. The programme helps you to create a personal code to live by, and this is really important. So you can choose your own labels, knowing all the time that they are labels. Brave, victim, survivor, they're all labels. We can thank people for the labels we give them, but remember, we've got the badge maker. Hope this helps, friends. Have courage. 361 Recovery Program coming out Mondays and Wednesdays, YouTube and blog, and a podcast imminent.